Evening all. Continuing with a bit of blueprints tonight, and then maybe after a little break and that we'll do a different game, maybe something new. We'll see what we've got in the library, but we're gonna try and get a couple of days done in blueprints. I think we're at that stage where we've seen the room 46, but we just got to figure out how to get there. So I think it could potentially be exciting with what we want to do. Just need to figure out how we're going to get to there, how we connect the dots just to basically get to that room. I have no idea how, but this is how challenging this game is. We just need to try it and keep going and see what we can do. So it's day 35 we're coming up to. Hopefully we get a good couple of days under our belts with this one. Last time I think the tactic of just, trying to find new rooms was the best one, to be honest. It allowed us to progress so much. I think there was massive steps taken last time. Let's turn the volume up so I can hear it a bit better. "70 steps to start." That's sound. Let's go find. I just can't believe still that it took me ages to figure out about you can actually go fast. It makes such a difference. So do we want the tomb? I think we need the tomb at the moment until we unlock that the basement. I think that's what we need to do. Schoolhouse adds that. Trade and post trade for items. Dig spots. The classrooms, I'm just... the benefits, you do get an apple in each of them, and I think the max we've done is like year 3 or 3 classrooms is what. Let's do that. Let's do that one. I don't know if we get anything to start though. I don't think we do. There's nothing we can pick up. We've done that already. The 4 flames, we're already down to the bottom bit. So just crack on, get in the house, see how we do. Happy Friday everyone as well. It's been a long week. Yesterday was alright, took an evening off a bit and just regroup, have a bit of family time and everything. And then today we'll hit the ground running with this whole way to get to the corner. Gotta be. Foundation, the fact that that's always there has gotta be key in the whole piece. I feel that the basement is massive in this game. I just don't know, again, how we connect it all. Gem required for that. We could potentially get more gems though. Or we'd go for a key. Storeroom, I don't think we want to get. Let's gamble on the observatory. And I think the gamble paid off. Good start as well, because apples are extra delicious today. So the classrooms, we should get more steps whenever we get that. So I think we're guaranteed an apple in each of those rooms. 3 extra steps, sound. The diamonds, perfect. Definitely going to help us. So looking at this, commissary is going to sort of stop us progressing up the side. Spare room might be the way to go, just to build that up, because we still got the hallway we can go up with that. So we'll do that one. I am now convinced that it's not moving each time. I was just getting a bit paranoid trying to look for extra clues. We've already got a classroom here. But I do like a den. Opens up a lot. while drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each, like the compassy type things room in your house. No, I think we'll go for the den. We'll keep going. Get us a gem anyway. Now, part of me thinks not just do we just race to the top? Not always good, is it? See, these stars are adding up each time. I don't know if that means that, you know, the observatory is going to be good each day. Got no key to do that anyway. So let's just keep going up. Garage is a dead end. I think we do the west wing, and I'm sure it'll probably ask for a key at the end of this. I was wrong. The freezer was interesting, wasn't it? Because we unlocked that a couple of days previously, and there's got to be a way of like thawing the room out. Library does let us go a bit to the right, so does commissary, and we got seven gems. We got 7 coins, so could see what's on offer there. Don't know if we'll buy anything yet. We don't need gems. Sledgehammer might be good, but you know, we've got 7 coins. It needs 8. So we can't really get anything apart from gem, and we're okay for now. We're okay. We can carry on with what we've got. Can't go any further with that, or no, because we didn't finish on the pool room, which, as we know now, if we finish on that room, we do get a key card the next day. So we'll have to reroute back to that one eventually. Flamethrower, that would be amazing. Imagine if you could just walk around with a flamethrower in this game, like. You're looking more like Doom if you want to try and look up things like that now, like, but which is a new game that's just come out, which obviously it's the new game in the Doom series. We could look at playing that at some point. I've got it on Game Pass, so that could be a potential stream one, but that's a completely different game to this. But yeah, Flamethrower would be great. Nothing is letting us progress. Boudoir. That's going to give us more gems, so I think we're okay. Secret passage could potentially give us, because we can go back and do the den actually there, so maybe secret passage and we look at a green room. I want to try and get into this antechamber, and we know that 2 rooms that are green will get us there, which is the secret garden you need the key for, obviously, but the greenhouse you need a broken part to get to it, though, a lever, but if we get the option there, we could do it. Now you're regular, how you doing? Hopefully good. We're stopped here, haven't we? So we'll go back, we'll loop back to the den and try and progress up that bit. Classroom. Again, library's going to be a dead end, locksmith's a dead end. Gonna have to do this. Maybe this whole left side is going to be blocked for us, but we're in grade 1. We get the apple, so let's see what the benefit of the apple. So the apple should give 2 steps, I think, normally. Doesn't look like there's anything else going on. But what do we get from our boosted? 5 steps, perfect. So we know each time we can get 5 steps going into a classroom. It's got to be knock, hasn't it? Get a key. We haven't had a key yet, surprisingly. Parlour, again, good to do that. Library would also do that. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. So we could potentially get a good room going into the next one. Parlour's going to progress up, and so is library. Closet's just a dead end. I know it gives 2 items, but I have a feeling I just need to try this. And there's no point getting any more books. We've had all these books. Nothing is helping us. We've got the information that we need already. Could look at some stats that we've already done, because I'm sure there's 2 books either side. So what's this? 24 hours we played this game in total. You know, just over a day playing this. Total days 35. Longest day 1 hour 28. That's interesting. I thought that might have actually been higher. Average days 42 minutes. Steps, keys, turns, gems, allowance. Yeah. It's crazy when you really look at your stats, how much you play the game. I know we've done, this is what, our 13th episode as such of this, but when you put it in context, 24 hours. So we've got a bit of a scrapbook going on at the moment. My first claim ticket. That was a sledgehammer. Okay, so we only claimed 2 things. Favourite floor plans. I do love the tomb. Oh, the tomb is, I think, genuinely the key to completing this game. Can't pass it up, no chance. Most drafted den. Den is always good anyway, though. Gives you access, I understand that. Most paid for, 23 gems in the courtyard. Most time spent in the parlour, well, yeah. Puzzles wreck me head. I'm surprised the billiards room isn't there with the maths. Contraptions I've made. Yeah, there's only the 2. Stamp collections, what's that? Okay, so I guess when you go to the post room, we need more of them, maybe. Maybe they do more. Maybe one day. That's the one I keep looking at and don't get. I will get that vault. If we see it next time, I'm definitely getting it. Highest grade is 3. Ah, see? It's giving me more challenges. Need to beat that. Wondering what that noise is. So, no. Weight room, I just don't like the fact that you can lose half your steps. I hate that. Classroom would build it up though, I think, with apples, but that's going to be a dead end. Security is going to let us carry on. We've got to. Do we do the settings just in case with the key card? So we'll just change the security level to low, and offline mode, we want them unlocked when we do that. Oh no, I didn't change that. Unlock confirm settings, there we go. Exit. That side's blocked. There's a cheeky gem there. Let me carry on. Chapel's as good as a kitchen, as good as a lab in terms of access, but lab will let us build up an experiment. Let's see what experiment is on offer. I give up with the thing behind me. I'm not doing it. I just can't. Be it the one key that you probably need to. Each time you eat an apple is going to be good, I think, because we've got the classroom. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, each bedroom, lose 10 steps. No, gain 1 key. A letter will be delivered to the. I'm going to go that and that. I think we're going to get a few apples this time. So we need to keep an eye on that. We'll carry on this way. Bedroom allows us to go up. Drawing room does allow us to go up as well, and we can get a gem from there. I know it costs a gem, but we can get a gem back, and then we're not going to get anything back really in here. In drawing room. That's probably our best bet. So we'll open the safe here. Get the gem out of it. We've already solved this puzzle, which is a real pain in the arse before we actually done it. I've got it written down. It's 1504. Get the nice gem and we can carry on, can't we? Let's go right. Which has ended up not being good really, because we need access going forward, I think, more than anything. We can go down to the entrance hall and open up that bit, hopefully. So maybe we redraw boudoir. I know we can get a gem again. We've sussed out that safe and we get 2 rerolls, which would be perfect. Now I am tempted to loop back to the entrance just to do that corner and see if it gives us any benefits. It'll take some steps to get there, but it might be okay. 2, 5, 1, 2. I swear I remember codes in this game more than I remember codes that I need for passwords and phone unlock and everything. It's just part of us at the moment. Do we go back? I think we go back. Yeah, let's do it. Go back, get that area all done, and then we'll progress going up. Because I think we will hopefully get some more steps with apples and stuff. I went too far. No matter though, we can still go back this way. Probably cost me a few extra steps, but it's okay. There we go, straight away we get a classroom. Coins, gems, steps. Basically that's our options. Coins, gems, steps. Let's get some steps. A letter's been delivered to them. Plus, yeah, we're getting that each time, aren't we? I think we just try and cane and get as much letters and stuff as possible. Chapel's good. Does lose a coin though, but it gives us up and to the right. There's the coin that's just gone. Knotting down the aisles. Green rooms do not cost. That's pretty good. Gets us to the corner. Don't know what that is, but maybe that. Shovel as well. Perfect. Anything else hidden on the sides? No. Let's hope. Ooh, see, I think we've got to do that, haven't we? And it's not costing gems to do it. And raise your luck with each green room. We do just have 2 at the moment. We can get into here, can't we? Because we know you press that, you press that, and it lets us in, and we got a shovel. Got a coin. Hopefully more luck means we get some good rewards from digging. And we haven't had a tin can, we haven't had pebbles, so I'm taking that. Yeah, perfect. And this was just the note, so we already got the addition of our allowance at the start of the day. I think that's why we get at least 5 at the start of the day now, so that helped us for coins. Dining room. Come all the way back here just to get some food? No. Let's do a parlour and get some gems under our belt. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. Right. Help as you want, please, because some of these can not be as obvious as they normally are. So the other 2 boxes are true. They can't be, can they? Because you can't have them all true. If they were true, then that's true as well, which it can't happen. So I say that's false. This box does not contain the gems. Could be true. We know at least one of them's true. This box contains the gems. I think this is a throw up in the air and just see where it lands one. This box contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. That one's definitely a lie, so one of these is true. Should we go a bit of blue and see if that's alright? We were wrong. We were wrong. I say we, it was me, but anyway. That's okay. So what we need to do really now is get back to this bit. Commissary was a key card, but the way back is quite a long way around. Got to basically go to the entrance and back up. It's this way, isn't it? This way, can't go that way. We crack on this way, and I think we've got to go to the corner. Yeah. And again, we've got to cut now. Oh god, it's a bit snaky really, so we've got to go this way. Then that. Then that. And here we are. So we can open this one. Storeroom. Great Hall. You need Great Hall. We do need Great Hall because that unlocks a door to the antechamber. It's been there twice. Gotta try it. Hopefully. And there we go. Look at that. What I don't understand with the antechamber is that door has the moon on it, and the moon indicated that that was going to be room 46. We've seen room 46. Is it definitely there? How do we get to it? A lot of questions. As always in this game. But we'll go up the right side. The veranda. We need to get our luck up, I think. And while we're not using gems to get this, because we've done that one, we'll go for a veranda. See if we can get any more luck. Dig spot. Perfect. Not going to use a key on that yet. Oh, nice. Thank you very much, Room. And we are getting some good dig spots. We haven't had any dud ones yet. Found a key in there. So it's not too bad. Pantry. Maybe. We do need steps. We are starting to need steps. Pantry will give us some food. And another letter has been delivered to the mail room. Be great to see what this mail room's going to look like. I would like to have picked the classroom, but these are all dead ends. And we're going to have to redraw. Drafting studio. These aren't new rooms to us. Drafting studio does allow us to progress at the cost of 2 gems. But we do get to add a permanent room to our choices. So I guess the classroom would just be a permanent one. We don't need to get it drafted in the beginning. Dormitory. Each time you enter dormitory, after drafting a compass room, gain 10. Kennel seems interesting. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all the doors. You had that? Yeah. Do we do that? Oh, sorry. Clicked exit, didn't I? I haven't seen any rooms. I'm sure I haven't seen any rooms from this drafting pool. See, day 1 is the 7th. That's what's thrown me each time when we tried to. That's got to mean something. The Great Hall partitioning plan for Friday, December the 11th. Okay. So it's telling me what it's going to be like next time, isn't it? Or is that today? We're on day 35, aren't we? 7, 14, 21. 28, which is the 5th. The 11th would be back then, which is not our day. Maybe that's today's then. So we can't go. Got to use the top doors. Maybe that's what that means. Try text on there. I don't know what you mean with that. Have to use a key. To get the apple. It's using a gem though. Gotta get a corridor, haven't we? Oh. What's it beeping for? Oh. No, we need to go up, otherwise we're blocking everything. Bedroom's the only real option. Commissary, the Great Hall, we can go there, but we're going to be a bit short on this one, I think. I don't think it's going to be the best of days. for unlocking new stuff anyway. Need to get to the foundation, we can't. Five steps though. We're on grade 3, so this is in line with the highest that we've got. Experiment successful as well. So a letter's been delivered because we ate an apple. Good. Well, none of these are going to help us. We need to redraw. Can't lose half. Kitchen. Servants' quarters, storeroom. Kitchen. It's got to be kitchen. And I think we've got to take some. So that, and add morning room to today's draft. Morning room. And do we just do that for some extra steps anyway? I think so. Could run out short already though. Yeah, there we go. We've got to hope that there's something in the Great Hall. But we know which door to go in, don't we? Go all the way back though. Where are we? There we go. And I think, looking at that plan, we need to use this one. We don't have a key though. Ah, damn. No, we don't. We're at a loss already. We have to call it a day. Okay. Is what it is. Nothing new. 3 classrooms. That, I wonder just... What if you get the max classrooms? God knows what will happen. 'Cause 8 is the max you can do. But you need some serious gems to get that done. So the experiment is finished really, but we should have a fair few letters to pick up. And we do some special items. Ooh. Now what does the battery pack do? Provides juice battery powered contraptions. I don't know if we've had anything that would potentially need a battery. Maybe not. So we can go in, we've got 2 gems to start. And we get our allowance, which should be 7 actually. I thought it was 5. 7, perfect. Let's get to the corner. Do like unlocking the corner. And I think we do the lab. See what experiment we can get this time, because it is good boosts. The Next 3 times you open a locked trunk, no. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room. See, permanently 1 gold to your allowance is good. At 3 today, you dice to 2. So maybe we do that. Drawing room, we probably only get 1. We might unlock more rooms. What do you think? So the research. Oh, so they're just ones that we've done in the past. Doesn't look like there's anything else in this room at the moment. No. Wonder what this is about. Okay. Complete thought. So this has actually got to be to do with the freezer, but I can't read that. No chance. We need the magnifying glass. So complete thaw is about 18 degrees. But how do you raise the temperature? I genuinely don't know that one. Get a boudoir. We go dark room. Can't see what we do, but gives us 2 ways anyway. And you never know, could be some good bonuses. Let's go without gems though, because okay, alright. We'll wait to go in there unless there is something on there. Look like keys, doesn't it? Yeah. Always going to be our best bet. Gets us back to the front. We can carry on this way as well. Let's see. I mean, is it really? Do you really get that much of a better room from this? Maybe you do. See, I want to unlock that. I think I have to. We won't go in it yet, but will allow us to potentially get the lever to open the door on the right side of the antechamber. That's what it'll do. These are all dead ends. Oh crap, we're a bit stuck. Maybe we need that key, but that key is not going to help us. This could be a really quick day. Really quick. We're left with just going through a blind room in the dark room. Use the gem just to, hopefully it'll be a better room than the other ones. Okay, so we move forward, but we get to look at the stars and see what we can get though. Could be good. Dead end rooms are more common today. Brilliant. We get a key. Have just been added to the entrance hall. Not the best, to be fair. Hoped for better with that. Can't even do that. Got nothing to check in really. No, this is pretty much it. Could check in something. Or do we gamble? And hopefully we get 2 items. Go back to the... Okay, we've got an extra key. That's great. Because our only hope is the Great Hall, and every door needs a key. I don't want to go through there. Once you lose 2 though to go do. No, it's probably worth doing it, to be fair. Less steps, I think, in the grand scheme of things. Oh, we got the... Oh, to be fair, we could try every key with this, couldn't we? It's given us this option a lot more though, you know. So I don't know what doors. Oh, we tried, didn't we? Should we try on picking everything first? Okay. Let's just try it. No. Oh, he's not very good, is he? Really? Come on. Ooh. Upgrade. But we don't have a room. No, we do. We have the lab. We could do that. We can upgrade a room. Let's see if we can get through some doors though. Okay. Okay. Study. No. I think we've got to go spare room. We've had that. The kennel we haven't had. That's our new room for the day. Oh! Can you come round and help me? He looks so sad. Where's you? Oh no. Who's the barker? It's you. Hello. Oh, you can pet him. Oh. I want to take him. Unlock? No, I can't. Oh, what's wrong with you, mate? You hungry? He's just looking at his bowl. So what was the... Each time you dig in a room, it unlocks it. So we don't have anything to... Can I feed them? No. Gonna take a photo of that. I don't know what it can mean though. It spells cat. The cat is reaching. Long cat? What? I don't know what that can be. Oh. Pet him one more time. Oh, I would have got the vault as well. I would have done that. Fairness is the only thing. We have to redraw. Can't do anything. This is it. This is our day again. Our average spent on days is gonna drop after these two. Put it that way. Got the safe there, but we don't know what the code is. I don't think there's anything else we can do here. At least we get to walk past the dogs again. So I think the only thing we can do is try and get through the other side. We've got one key. And we got through. Ooh, let's do the mail room, to be fair. The package will be dropped off at the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. So I think we do that. Okay, so we drafted the room. We've got lots of letters. So that is from your dad, isn't it? Yeah. But what about these? 9 up, 3 up. That's got to be the lab thing then, hasn't it? Simon, if you're not sure if you pay much attention to the machine in the booth in the lab, yes. But I figured I could save you some frustration if you've been fooling with it. Contraption is in the central. I'd love to fool with it. I'm not gonna lie, just can't get it powered. Contraption is in the central control for the power lines that runs externally from the house. In the past, we serve as an emergency power source for the local community, and we have modest hydroelectric capabilities with a steam turbine. If you want to use it, you need to first turn on the turbine in the boiler room. Okay. Turn on the turbine in the boiler room. I didn't take a photo of the whole thing. I should really take a photo of the whole letter. If you want to use it, you need to first turn the turbine on in the boiler room. How do you do that? And utilise our steam ducts that connect the turbine to the lab. This isn't required, of course, and I can't think of any reason in which you'd have to use the boiler to reach room 46, but feel free to. So instead of trying to get the boiler room, no, we've tried all that. I'm sure we have. We know that. Perfect though, thank you. Thank you, Randolph. But what is this letter going to be? Simon, my name is Randolph Moore. I'm the lead lab technician. Okay, so you work in the lab. Okay. Phil discovered you have found our humble lab and we've begun to run some experiments of your own. I tend to keep an eye on small spikes in radiation levels on the estate. It's the only way I can monitor your progress from outside. All off-site connections to the terminal network have been disabled during your stay. Makes sense. There has been much speculation amongst the staff on the progress you've been making in the house, and they were all quite excited when I reported that you have been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck. Thanks, Randolph. I'll give you more clues and everything if you wanted. Just checking if there's anything else. We know about this. Seen that. We've done that. So I think that is it. Do we have another key? We don't even have another key. I don't know. I really don't know what we can do. I think again that's the day. Unfortunately. Did get the new room though. Did see the kennel, saw the dogs. Apart from that though, not much success. Got to. I feel like we've got to. What do I need to do? I need to unlock the door, don't I? That was what I needed to do each time, wasn't it? Was it? I can't remember now. We'll know this time round anyway. I'm sure we had to. Does use steps to get through all this though, but yeah. Come on, speedrun. Come on. That's fine. It's this way, isn't it? We do that, this way, that way, and we're over here. That was it. I love seeing this each time now. Watch it need a special key or something as well. And we definitely can't get in any of these, can we? Go on. Let's think positive on this run. We're so close. I can feel it, we are so close. We just go out then, don't we? Mood just completely changes when you hear that music as well. So I think we've got to try and unlock the basement, because each time we do this we use a hell of a lot of steps. And if we unlock the basement we could potentially just walk down the side and do it, maybe, I don't know. And then you don't need to draft the tomb each time. That's my thinking anyway. See, I mean, we started off with 70, we're on 55 steps. Gotta get the staff key card then. Six. 16, which is 4 squared. Why can't I see 16? 20. Minus, you can't have that 16 squared. No, it's minus 16 squared. So it's 4, so 16. Yeah, okay. 10, minus 7 is 3. 1 squared is 1, it's just got to be 3. Ten. One squared is 1 times 1, isn't it? And that's a times. 10 minus 7 is 3. What am I doing wrong? can't think what I'm doing wrong. Plus 10 minus 7 is 3. 1 divide by 1 squared. The answer is surely 3. No, I'm not. One squared is 1. So how am I not getting it? Ten minus 7 is 3 times 1 squared is 3. I don't know why I'm pressing 1, but 6, 16, 6, and it should be 3. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. 6, 16. We know that's 16. What the feck is this then? 10 minus 7 is 3. Surely that just means 1 squared is 1. 3 divided by 1 is 3. I've tried 1, I've tried 3. It's not divide, it's times, isn't it? But still, it's 1. 1 squared of anything, it's 1. I'm not pressing 3 again. No. God damn it. Pissed me off though. I don't want to do maths on a Friday. No chance. Gotta go up. Not worth doing that yet. It's worth probably doing that just to get some 15 steps under our belt. We haven't got a key yet. Hallway. It's gotta be hallway, hasn't it? Yeah. Let's get us back on track on the side anyway. And we can get a gem, can't we? I don't know how the rank system works in this game actually as well. So we're rank 4. How do you progress in rank? Is it the number of doors you open? I genuinely don't know that. Good old banana. 3 steps. We're back up to 66 now, which is decent. The kennel, all the dogs. Got to. Where's me fave? Oh, he's moved. Oh, you've all moved round. He's on the end this time. Hiya, mate. Few dig spots there. There's that cat thing. Taking a photo of that. I'll have to think about that one. Oh, key already. Okay, that's all our keys gone. We've got to do the pool just to get a bit further. Do we carry going up? No, we can't. Well, that's our answer there anyway. You can do the conference room. Whenever they're spread through the house, they're placed in this room. Yeah. Conference room lets us go down and right. Spare room's just going straight. That's the best one of the group, I think. Maybe we get something else in here, no? No. Send you on a bum steer, that one. Oh, we need... Oh! Even worse. It's a bit crap. That's a bit crap. Let's go back to the drawing room. We can do... No, we can't do that. We needed the key. Oh, speaking of which, do we use the key? I think we do. Observatory lets us get closer to the foundation, and plus we should get some good rewards from looking through here anyway. 50% off today and a key. 50% off is good. Not if you can't go anywhere though. At least we get to the foundation. We're in the foundation. Okay. Now, armory. The armory just, I still want to know about that. The, with the candle thing. Unfortunate. And we don't have a shovel, do we? No. I think we'll do that just to... No, we've got to. We'll do this just to get hopefully some gems. All false box contains the gems. Black box is true. A false box. The black box is false. True and false. How am I supposed to know that? False box contains gems. One of them's got to be false. But I don't necessarily know which one. I'm going to go blue again though. That's a tough one, that. Well, it was a gamble and it paid off. Definitely. can't do anything in there. We need a key card. You're right, mate. And could we not get in there? Was there a key needed? No? No, we could do. We do get 3 keys for that though. Might be worth it at this stage. It's a bit weird coming in from this side. I don't think there's anything else. No. So we could go back up really. Or do we explore more towards the bottom? Maybe we can build up some gems, some keys or something. I don't want to start using keys to the armory. I'm gonna do it. Because where was it? Can knock off locks and chests and trunks. I use the axe in the room direct. Apparently remove the gem cost from one room. That's pretty good. It's 32 coins, Jesus Christ. Once per day while drafting, you can equip Night Shield to ignore the negative effects. That's alright. That's not bad. We already purchased something, so we've only really got a choice of can knock off locks of chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning gain a star. But I don't think that's a permanent one, whereas this, once per day while drafting you can equip Night Shield to ignore the negative effects of one red rune, which is pretty decent. Maybe we just keep trying to knock these down as we go. We'll take that one. Can't go anywhere, we know that. But we can start to go back to the front and maybe get some of that right side done. And then we'll go further up. We don't have any coins to get any more foods. But we can go this way. We could use the Night Shield straight away. And that allows us to go to the entrance hall. Or we just gamble, take that, we get a key, 2 gems, and we can still just go down to the right there. And maybe we do that. And we'll head back. That puzzle. Don't want to look at it anymore. Four items would have been good though. 4 items would have been good. Do you know what? Let's do it. Angerbout, is that true then? Is that the date today? So we're on day 36. I'll have to make a note on that one. I'm gonna just write on it. So I've just wrote 36 on that. Which I think is probably gonna help us. I get confused with what day we're on, you see. We haven't even explored this before. So this is a castle room anyway. Alright, lad. Wow. We did find a key, didn't we, at one point? And it was for one of the... I had a number on it and everything. We're going to have to go all the way back up. And see what we can do. Because there's nothing else we can do here. This way we can go. Loop that way. Pet the dog. And then conference room has got 2 key cards. So we can't do that. But we can go to the foundation, unlock some doors. We've only got 16 steps though, so we don't have much to play with. Can't do that, can't do that. We've only got the bedroom, which does give us access to the bottom. But that's about it. When we haven't got it unlocked yet. And then we can go this way, can't we? And the boudoir gives us access, but then that's the day. There's nowhere else to go. Either way, what we do is not going to help. It doesn't matter, let's just knock on the door, but that's it. I can pick up a gem there, it's not going to do anything. The day pretty much gone, so 2, 5, 1, 2. And these, which we can't use. Look at that. Done. So the only doors that were left were the conference room, and they both were key cards. I've got a new room though. The vault finally got that. 40 coins that we couldn't really do feck all with. But maybe today's not the day for this. Maybe we try again tomorrow. Maybe we do that. Yeah, I think we stopped there. But what I might do is hop on a little bit later. Need to eat, still haven't had tea. And then we might play something different. A one-off one. There's a couple that I want to try. What have we got? We might see. Oh god, they're gonna be horrible. They're gonna scare me. But I think we've got to try it. Maybe that looks freaky as. Might try that. But yeah, no, maybe it wasn't the day, our perfect day for blueprints, but I think you're gonna get them from time to time, aren't you? So much we done last time, and then this, but we keep going. We're still making progress. We're still unlocked a new room, so it's not all doom and gloom. So we will pick this up definitely again tomorrow. Probably look at a similar time. It's a weekend though, so I might even do an earlier one. But just look out for notifications anyway. So have a good evening, and I don't speak to you, enjoy your weekends. See ya.